Up next on the Tesla Plaid channel. Holy mackerel. What a freaking burnout that was. Battle of the challengers here. Alright, here's something you don't see every day. Trailer it in. Welcome back to the Tesla Plaid channel. It's December 1st. We're in Pinellas Park, Florida, headed out to Showtime Dragstrip. Hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving weekend. We've been traveling, so I haven't raced in about 10 days. Been looking forward to tonight very much, as you can imagine. And I'm expecting a lot of cars out there tonight. A few of my buddies told me ahead of time they're coming out. I know we're going to have at least one other Plaid with 19-inch wheels. So it should be a good night of racing. Let's do it. Showtime Dragstrip. Track's just about to open. And we got some fast cars out here tonight. I'm liking the way it's looking. Looks like Don brought out his Nova. I see a Demon and a Redeye. And a couple other really fast looking cars with big tire slicks on the back. We got Don's Nova. We got to set up a rematch with Don. And how about this Nova on big tires? That's looking significantly fast. Big tire Nova cut an 01 light, but only a 730 at 92 miles an hour. We got a Demon and a Redeye. And then we got a really fast looking, one's looking mighty fast. He's on a no time. How's it going, guys? Just looking. Hey, we got the Demon tonight. Hey, Klaus. How's it going, buddy? Good. Good to see you. It's been a little while.
Yeah.
And we got Mike and the Redeye. Hey, Mike. How's it going, man? It's been a little while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
All right, we got Battle of the Challengers here. Demon versus Redeye. Now, if the Redeye's on a high octane tune, we'll have a few dozen more horsepower than the Redeye. Come down to reaction though. .652 at 106, and the Redeye didn't finish his run. Hey Klaus, how's it going, man?
Good, good.
Good. I saw some 650s out there. Doesn't your car cut some 630s?
I think my fastest here is 642.
642. Okay.
Yeah, I put the seats in. I have everything in. I haven't run it since last time I was here this summer. Yeah, I got old gas. Everything's old in there. And my back's been screwed up, so I didn't bother changing the front tires.
Oh, I know the feeling.
This one is
as we get older, you know.
Yeah.
I just, well, traction here has been hit or miss, I have to tell you. There have been some nights where it's been really good, and other nights not so great.
I've spun both these times. My first two ones I hooked good. The third one I spun.
Yeah, but if there's one thing that's at least been consistent is when the prep is good, it's usually only good for about an hour.
Yeah.
When they first prep it, it can be pretty good. In fact, Don in the green over there with the white stripes, he did a wheelie halfway down the track last time I was out here with him. That was, I think, 2 weeks ago tonight. And I mean, he had traction points that night, but and he just ran a 584. All right, we have the Nova tonight. Hey, Don, how's it going, man? You in a full bottle tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got two.
Okay, good.
I'm loaded tonight.
All right, cool. I like the sound of that.
So, want to get around tonight?
Yeah, we should get a rematch in.
Okay.
You know,
I'm gonna get out and take a pat, make a pass. You know, see how she's doing.
Yeah, you know, technically we're 1-1. I didn't realize that the first time you and I raced, even though you blew me away, you red lit by like that much.
Yeah, so we both red lit against each other now.
So technically we're 1-1.
Yeah, I really was playing around with it because I changed fuel now. I'm on a different fuel. I'm on Q now.
Okay.
It's an oxygenated fuel.
What's the octane?
It's the same octane, 116.
Okay.
It's called Q16.
Yeah.
But same company, but it's I think the car likes it, so I'm gonna stay on it, man. We'll see what we can do with it.
Sounds good.
I had to rejet the carburetor.
Oh yeah.
Because it was burning too lean on it.
Yeah. So you probably run a little more of it. You said you had to richen it up.
Well,
so,
I tried to come last Wednesday here.
Yeah.
And burn all the rest of the seats. I got like 2 rounds out, a couple rounds I broke the tires loose. I mean, I just couldn't get down the track good.
Okay.
But I did get the fuel burn out of it. I got it swapped over. And I changed the jets 2 sizes.
Yeah.
And never got to take it down the track, man.
None of those big wheelies like you had a couple weeks ago?
No, I toned it down actually. Because with this fuel, man, it gives me more power. And I broke the tires loose even down at Braden.
Okay.
So now I'm leaving at 3,800 right now. I was at 48, 47, wow. 48.
Wow.
Now I'm down to 38. I dropped 1,000 RPMs on leaving.
You still have the same stall on there?
Oh yeah.
Same converter. You're gonna make a test pass before we run?
Yeah.
Okay. On your second pass.
Afterwards.
Cool. All right, the Nitrous Nova is about to make a pass. This is Don's first pass of the night. At 118. Yeah. All right, our first run tonight is gonna be a tough one. All right, track feels sticky, and I think I found a good line here. Still says 3 minutes remaining, unfortunately. Oh shit, come on. Now I'm not staged right. All right, I'm a little far forward. My helmet hit the freaking glass roof. I don't know if you heard that. I haven't run in the right lane much lately. Well, that's for 2 out of 3 versus the Nova. And unfortunately, all 3 races were decided by red light. The very first time we raced, he red lit. That was in my 2019 Tesla. And then last time we raced, I had a 600 ET to beat a 602, but I red lit with a 005 red, 5 thousandths of a second red. But red is red, and I lost that race. And then he red lit on this 3rd rematch, so that's unfortunate. Clearly he had the power to beat me. That looked like a 580 pass again, based on the gap. But then again, he did red by a bit. So, a little hard to tell what his ET was based on that. We'll see here in a second.
How you doing, Andrew?
Good, Tom. How's it going? We have a good ticket?
604 120.
All right.
Yeah, we fixed the machine.
Nice.
There's a loose connection, so we're getting full tickets now.
Excellent. Look at these numbers. This is great. He red lit by a lot.
Yeah.
0.27. Don doesn't usually red light like that.
Yeah.
He's solid on the tree, but great race. All right, Tom, I'll see you in a bit. Had to laugh when I saw this ticket for a couple of reasons I'll explain. But it's worth noting that we're still 2 minutes from peak performance ready. So we were not peak performance ready on that pass. But we did get to stage it up, and we did have a decent reaction time without going red. So looking at this slip, he red lit by 0.27, a quarter of a second, which is very unusual for Don. Maybe something went wrong with his trans brake. He ran a 600 at 113.4. You might remember I ran a 600 last time we raced, and he ran a 602. This time I ran a 604 at 120. So 600 and 602 with me a little faster last time. This time 600 and 604 with him a little faster this time. But both times the faster car red lit and lost the race on the light. He crossed the line 0.37 ahead of me, but most of that was obviously on that red light of 0.27. And then the 60 foots, look at that, he ran a 137 to my 149. So, fun race. I'll gladly rematch him if he wants. We'll see how it works out. And by the way, while I've been talking here about that time slip, the car went to drag strip mode, peak performance ready. So we are ready to take on the fastest car we can find. Let's see who that might be. That would be awesome.
I figured you beat up on my Vega. I'll bring Bubba out here.
Yeah, you want to make a pass? Let's do it.
Yeah.
Cool, you need a minute or are you good?
I'm good.
All right, my car's ready.
All right.
Let's do it. All right, we got a very exciting car here. This Plymouth, fully raced out, big tires, roll cage, trailered of course. This might just be the fastest car out here tonight. All right, and just like that, we've got a race set up. All right, I know this Plymouth is fast. You made a rowdy pass earlier, and they're giving him some extra prep. Let's see if they can give me any as well. Holy cow. Holy mackerel. What a freaking burnout that was. I'm going to say traction is not guaranteed for me on this pass. I'm looking at this track and I'm not seeing anything where I can guarantee a good stick, but gotta run what we got. Okay, we gotta get this thing in launch mode here. Okay. I needed it, at least for the first half of that race, till he started breaking up. I'm going to take it out of drag strip mode. I don't have another race line right up. That car was quick. I'm looking forward to seeing a 60 foot.
330, you left them right behind.
Yeah, that was a fun race.
Yeah. You were 200ths apart on the light.
Oh, were we?
Yeah.
I expected to be quick. I couldn't give him much. And a 614
Looked
only.
like he was running the shit out of it when it came down here.
Yeah, yeah, it was breaking up. Thanks, Tom. So he's running no time. I hope he'll share his ticket with us. We ran a 614 at 120.03, and I had an 03 light. We had him by 3/10 of the finish line, but that was all in the second half of the track. He looked like he was quick out of the hole, and I think he had a good 60 foot. I'm going to find out, hopefully, exactly what his 60 foot was here in just a minute.
Hey, in about 10 minutes, we're going to do it again.
Oh, are we? Okay,
yeah,
cool.
but I'm going to do it on a motor.
Okay.
I went faster on the engine a while ago than I did just now trying to spray it.
Okay.
I think model temperature was low. But
Gotcha.
I tried again.
All right, all right.
But that was a good race.
It was a good race. Yeah. So what'd you 60 foot at, if you don't mind me asking? I know you're running no time, but
I'll find it, I'll tell you.
it looked like we were pretty close to 330.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a lot closer than I was in the Vega.
Yeah. Did you spray it out of the hole, or do you just spray it?
400 thousandths out of the hole. But
Okay.
it comes on and rolls in.
I see.
But it just went-ish.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, cool. 10 minutes or so, you say?
Huh?
10 minutes or so?
Yeah.
Is that the one?
Yeah. 145.
145. Gotcha. Yeah, I had a 154 on that pass. The best my car's ever done is 145, but I had a 154 on that.
Yeah, and he told me you know, burn the tires through this because he sprayed it. He was like, just burn it through it, burn it through it. And I'm like, I'm on a radial that don't like a lot of heat, but we'll try it.
Having a bit of a traction issue. Anybody have the time? You guys know what time it is? 7:12. You know, traction's going to get a whole lot better at 8 o'clock. You going to stay through the second half?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, we can make a pass before, but if we have traction issues, then let's try to be some of the first ones down for make it 3 out of 3 at 8 o'clock. We'll re-prep it.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't mind making a pass before then. But I'm just saying.
I know you like making passes.
Well, I had some traction issues on that pass.
How many passes you got on that car?
About 250 now.
I thought you had like about 1,100.
On the other Tesla.
That's the other car.
I've got a little over 1,000 on the other Tesla, but I've only had this car a couple months. Give me some time.
Oh, this okay.
This one that I just received, but between the two of them, 1,250.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
All right.
And
we'll do it again.
By the end of the year, I'm sure I'll cross 300. Grand National's about to make it. Grand National's about to make its first pass. We're hoping for good things here. All right, we want to see a low 6 for the Grand National here. He must have gotten out of it only 92 miles an hour. He's usually way over 100 miles an hour. Do you have a lane preference?
I don't care.
I'm kind of liking left, generally speaking.
You got more cameras on the right side of your car, right?
I can. Usually if it's a competitive car, I put them both on the right side.
You helped me out on the Vega because I got to see how the Vega was running, what it was doing.
Yeah. Hey, can you tell me about your build really quick?
Yeah. What do you want to know? What do you want to know?
You don't know what it is?
It's a B motor. Both cars have a small block, a B, and an RB. That's a B.
Yeah. Okay.
That started life as 400.
Okay.
And I got a power glide behind it, and a Dana 16 in the rear end.
Okay. And what gear?
How
much gear?
410.
410 only. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So it'll run a quarter.
Yeah. That one will go out the back door of a quarter.
Even with the glide in there.
Yeah.
And if there's any part of it you want me to keep secret,
no.
run in no time. But when you spray it, how much of a hit do you give it?
That was 150 shot.
Yeah.
If it's working right. Like a while ago, it was minus about 100.
Okay.
Because my first pass, I went faster by about 3/10 than what I did then.
So obviously this weighs more than your Vega. Do you have an idea what it weighs?
That one is 34.95.
Okay. Obviously without a driver. Just 34.95. Yeah. Cool. All right, I'm going to shoot it a little bit. And
no problem.
Just a couple more minutes?
I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay, cool.
This one was my street car until I took the tag off and put it on the Vega.
Oh, okay. So is he going to pull any wheelies here tonight? He's just got the one little wheelie wheel back there. Obviously the Plymouth's running no time tonight, so we're not going to see his whole ticket. He says he's ready and he's not going to shoot the nitrous this time. Thinks it'll be a little faster, so we're going to make a pass. All right, we've talked on the channel before about the benefits of being the first ones down the track right after they prep it. This run is going to be the opposite of that. We are the last ones down the track, and then they're going to prep it, and then we're going to make it best 2 out of 3. So I'm expecting to have some traction issues on this pass, 100%, but not on the next run when we go for our third rematch, because that'll be right after they prepped it. They're trying to find the last remaining sticky spot on that track for these motorcycles before they re-prep. I won't say it's like ice out there, but a lot of cars have been having a tough time getting down. Let's see if we can find a little bit of stick out here. We only need a little bit. We're dragstrip mode, peak performance ready. We've been at peak performance for probably at least 5 minutes, maybe 10. I'm not seeing much stick out here at all. We need to get this thing staged right now. pass for both vehicles, and I had enough power to come around. I just barely clipped that in 02. But hey, we're 1-1 now, and we'll make it best 2 out of 3 on a freshly prepped track. That'll be about 20 minutes from now while they re-prep it. Well, that was unnecessary.
Question for you.
Yeah.
Are your wheels spinning in your tires?
Don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, I've been thinking about marking them. I was going to do that on my Nittos because the Nittos have much more traction than these do.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, it's a lot of torque, but I don't think it's enough torque, and I'm not that low on tire pressure to allow it to do that. If I took them under 35, I should mark them.
Yeah,
I should.
just to make sure.
Yeah.
Because if you're slipping, that's where you're losing.
I think it could be. It's a possibility. Thanks, Tom.
All right.
So not our greatest pass tonight, 6:14 again. I think we could have another 6:0 after they re-prep it. We crossed the finish line about a quarter of a second before the Plymouth, but that red light 02 was completely unnecessary. I think I might have been a little bit further forward than I knew that I was. I did not stage carefully. Normally I would try to just tickle that second staging bulb. But if I'm too far forward and I leave at my regular time, well, then it's going to red light because of where I'm at between the staging beams. We might have a chance to run the Nova again as well. Oh, no problem.
I was running out of fuel coming up the return road.
You know, I wouldn't mind making another pass with Dawn real quick. And
that's fine. That's
come
fine.
and run, and then we run like straight away.
Not a problem.
While I'm,
it'll give it a chance to cool down and all. And
nice. So you took that round.
Because you're red light. You gave that one coming.
No, it was fairly close. It was an 02 red light.
639. I spun that time. I felt it come up, spin,
I was expecting us to have traction issues. I was a 614 on that pass.
My first pass was my fastest pass so far.
What was that?
617.
617.
That's why I figured I'd give you a good run.
Oh, you'd absolutely give me a run. If you run another 617, and I've run 2 614s tonight and 1 604 when everything was perfect.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be at like 90% battery by the time. Oh, actually, I'll be in the 80s.
Yeah, but your car will duplicate up to what? Down to about 80? 80%? 87. Yeah.
I'll probably be 88 after I race Dawn. So
all right, well,
I'll be right there at the edge.
I'll pick out 3 or 4 more cars. You can race them and then come back and race me. But yeah, when I seen you leave, I was leaving, I seen the red light, and I'm like, that's his.
There was no reason for that. But I think what it was.
You don't red, you don't try.
No, I stayed too far forward is what happened.
Well, you went in double bump quick. I was like, wow.
And I apologize for double bump.
No,
I
that's
don't usually do that, but I did that because I needed to get it into the launch mode.
Yeah.
And you and I didn't talk about it beforehand. Like Don and I will talk about it. I'll take a bulb, we'll take a bulb. I'll take the second one, and I'll ask him to count 3
before he goes in. Okay.
And that's all I need.
Yeah.
So if you want to do that.
No, if you want to go in and double bulb, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that.
But if I double bulb, I don't know when you're coming in exactly. Right?
Yeah.
So if we both take a bulb, I take the second one first, and you give me just a couple seconds.
Okay.
Count 3, and then take your second bulb. I'll be fine. You'll be fine. We're not burning each other down or anything like that.
No problem.
Cool. All right, I'll work for you after I race Dawn.
All right.
Hey, you open for making another pass?
Yeah.
I'm lined up here, so we should have good traction.
Yeah, no, I'm glad they prepped the front. I'm going to try the white lane this time.
Okay, yeah. I wouldn't mind seeing you go down a little wheels up.
Yeah, I got to turn it down, man, so I can do the wheelie as bad as it usually does.
Okay. Yeah, as you were saying on the launch.
Good pass tonight.
RPM.
I don't feel like I have anyway.
So all 3 times we've raced, somebody's red lit.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
I don't know, man.
This could be
a better tree this time.
This could be the time.
Yeah.
I'm hoping you don't have too good of a tree, because if you're coming wheels up, I want to be shooting it from here, not from over here. But I'll need to cut a 00.
You did pretty good.
So we'll see. All right, we're gonna run the Nova first, and then we'll go down against the Plymouth again. All right, we got a rematch with the Nova. where I think it's sticky. Now we're the very first ones down the track here, so I'm not expecting to spin. I'm absolutely going to stage up launch control though. Okay, let's get in here. Oh yeah, I can feel the stick. Okay, there we are. We're in a good spot. Yeah, everything's perfect here. Everything's perfect here. Whoa! I don't know why they pro-treat us. Everything's perfect here. Whoa, pro-treat. I don't know why they pro-treat us. I don't know what that was about. But hey, it's the first time neither one of us is red lit. That's a way to virtually guarantee that neither car red lights. Virtually. It's pretty hard to red light on a Pro Tree. Don will probably want to do that one again. I know I do.
604, 120.
I don't know why they hit us with a Pro Tree. Neither one of us had asked for it.
Well, you had a 146, 60 foot, and a 399, 330.
Oh, nice.
You were on a 599 run.
That was a good pass. It was a good pass. On that pass, we ran a 604 at 120.03. On that Pro Tree, I had a 55 reaction to his 88. He wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. He didn't have a good pass at all. I can see it in a 60 foot and all the way through. I had a 147 60 foot, which is a great place to start the pass. 604. Maybe we'll line up and do that one again. Yeah, Don came right behind me, so he must want to do it again. Why'd they hit us with a Pro Tree?
I don't know. I didn't know about it.
You don't have it on your window. I didn't ask for it.
I wasn't ready for it.
I wasn't ready for it.
You left before I did, but I broke loose.
Did you?
Yeah, oh yeah, bad.
Did you spun?
Yeah.
I saw your 60 foot was pretty bad.
Yeah.
169.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask the starter why
I
they...
spun like a beast when that happened.
Yeah.
Of
We'll
course,
do it again.
I sat there a full second, and I had no idea.
I'm gonna talk to him and make sure he doesn't give us another Pro Tree.
Yeah, man.
You want a full tree, right?
I wasn't ready for that.
Oh man, check out this drag truck. I haven't seen this truck out here before. All right, we're hoping to see a fast pass from this trailered Vega on big tires. Here's something you don't see every day. A lot of trailered cars here, of course. All the stuff you'd expect to see on trailers. But what just came in on a trailer here...
You saw that one come in. That Plaid 2-0.
Must be. I don't know why it's on a trailer though. So we got a Plaid on a trailer, it looks like. There's somebody who really wanted to show up with 100%. That's the only way to get here with 100, right? Trailered in. And it's on the 21-inch wheels. Yeah, we're on Michelin Pilot Sport 4S, 21 inches. It's extremely clean, but even if it's at 100%, these tires aren't going to get it down in under 6 seconds flat. I would be completely shocked to see this run a 599 unless it's been gutted. It's heavily tinted, so does it have seats? I see a front seat and it looks like I see back seats. So with seats in it and 21-inch wheels, I'm predicting no better than a 605 tonight. But we'll see. All right, this red Plaid's running a Pro Tree. But he's on the 21-inch wheels and that's a 634 at 119. That's a great.
Celebrating 25 years.
Cars out here than usual tonight. 3 Plaids, red, white, and blue. We got the Grand National. And I understand the Grand National beat this white Plaid last week. I wasn't able to be out here, but this white Plaid here was beaten by the Grand National.
I'll take right, take left.
All right, Luis.
I got my loaner in there. I'm not running real hard.
Your loaner trams. I was gonna say you beat the
I'm
rest.
gonna try him, and then I'm gonna try you
Okay.
out.
Going full tree, right? Or full tree?
Regular, yeah.
Yeah. You beat the rest, but can you beat the best?
Whoa!
Well, I got you when my tranny comes. When the tranny come, I you know, I'm gonna try. He's pretty fast too, you know. If you guys,
you definitely.
Only on my feet.
listen, I got a 6.
I'm like you. I got a big pasta belly.
I think you had a 6.0 tonight, then.
I'm gonna try.
You had a 6.0 though, you said, right? 6.09. 6.09.
With when you're doing that run, I was talking to him. I didn't see it pass.
They screwed us. They gave us a pro tree.
And that's
And
why.
Nova wasn't ready for it. I mean, I reacted a whole lot better than he did. I had a 5 and he had an 8, so it was over before it started. But I don't know why they gave us a pro tree.
And it's nice to know beforehand. That's why I asked.
Yeah.
Like I know he likes the pro tree. That gentleman there. You know?
We were the first 2 cars down the track,
After the
so
prep.
it was in the computer from whoever ran last. So 20 minutes goes by and they just assumed it was regular, and then it wasn't.
Would you go though?
We're gonna go again though.
Did you run a 1?
I ran a 604.
Oh wow! Just
604 on that path. I'll see you in a bit. All right, the Grand National's going up against the White Plaid, and I understand that the GN did beat the White Plaid last week. I wasn't here to see it, but that's the story that they both told me. So.
Look at the shower.
Grand National with a better reaction. It's close.
Someone forgot to flush.
Oh! Plaid just caught him at the top with a 612 at 118 to 644 at 106. Well, Grand National loses to a Plaid again. Sorry to see that, but I'm glad the GN at least won one against a Plaid last week, even if it wasn't me. That Pro Tree last race prevented us from having a good run. We're peak performance ready, drag strip mode, 89% at this moment, and we think we found some sticky track over here on the left side. Oh yeah, I can hear some stick. Let's see if we can get into launch control again. As soon as I see him take that first bulb, there he goes. Oh, I'm too far forward, but I gotta take it. All right, I'm preparing for launch. I'm probably waiting too long. Now. Oh wow! Just a little bit there because I knew I staged too far forward. Car surged a little bit, and if I do anything more than just barely tickle that second bulb, I set myself up for a red light. So I didn't want to red light that race, and I didn't. Looked like he had an excellent reaction as usual. I was a little bit behind him, but he had that backfire. Might have been something with his nitrous. Too rich or too lean, one or the other. It's a drag race.
119.
608, nice. Thanks, Tom. That was a drag race right to the 330. And once he had that backfire, I don't think he could really recover from that. I ran a 608 at 119.4. He ran a 641 at 103. He was probably out of it. He had an 008 reaction, and I had an 033. Yeah, my reactions are not nearly as good as some of these guys that have been into the sport for 40 years consistently. Yeah, I raced in the 80s, was out of it a little bit, and got married, all the usual stuff. Over 1,250 time slips in the last 2.5 years. You good?
You ready?
Yeah. All right, we're gonna run the Plymouth. I didn't get to talk to you after your pass. You spin or?
I did spin. I got a good hole shot, man, but I broke.
Before I see, I think it was before. It was after I shifted, it popped.
Yeah, I heard that.
Big backfire.
Nitrous backfire, probably.
I think I ran out of fuel, man. I think I lost fuel pressure. I didn't see my gauge because I don't have a light in it. Got a fuel pressure gauge, but I came back and checked it, man, and I got like right at a gallon or something. You know, when you take off like that, you're sucking air.
Yeah.
So I should have fueled after that one run.
So it completely leaned out there.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Because I checked the phasing on the distributor, and it seems to be fine. I think it was fuel.
Yeah.
So I just dumped 5 in it. And I'm gonna see what it does. Yeah, I had a 008 reaction time. I come out a hole nice. But God, I mean, it was on the start of a good run, but just it went downhill.
The wrong tree.
And then the run before that, when they did that 00, or that pro tree, I wasn't ready for that. And then when I did take off, the tires broke loose heavily on me.
Which
on
is
that
surprising because they had just prepped it.
I know. But somebody came to me and said, man, get the left lane, get the left lane. Everybody's spinning in the right lane. So I don't know. I've spun in the left lane before, not tonight, but I have.
On the first half tonight, the first 2 hours, it was the opposite.
Right.
The right lane was better, and the left lane people were spinning in.
I got a feeling it's the spray they're putting down, man.
Yeah.
I just don't think it's not as tacky.
It's a different formula.
And it seems like it needs more time to get tacky or something. That's why they're telling us to roll through it with hot slicks or whatever. I don't know.
Well,
I haven't rolled through tonight at all on it, but whenever they spray it in front of me, I'm going to next time.
but I think it's the same thing they were using 2 weeks ago, and you had some good passes on that.
I did.
You did have a 584 tonight, so
Yeah.
it's not like it can't give you a good pass.
Yeah.
It just is much less consistent, and I don't think it lasts as long.
Yeah.
Personally. I think it lasts about 45 minutes.
Bob told me that's why he wasn't coming back out here. He said he had nothing but trouble. He said he started messing with the car and all this, and then later on during the night they told him, hey, we changed spreads. He goes, God, I wish somebody told me before I changed a bunch of crap on my car. So he got kind of upset about that. So,
well, I hear that they can't get the regular stuff.
yeah, that's why they're using something else.
But it's stuck on a boat or something.
And I'm not sure how. I guess that's true. You know, if they can't get it, they can't get it. But, just don't know.
You gonna try another pass?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to give it another pass, man. I really am.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put another bottle in it. I probably still got a hit on this, but I want to be sure that was my issue.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put a fresh bottle, so I know I got plenty of nitrous this time.
Okay.
And I already fueled up. I checked the phasing on the sugar. Timing looks good. So it won't take me long to do that.
All right. Well, you and I haven't really had a clean run tonight. So
I know.
I'll if I hear you up there, I'll try to line up with you.
All right. Cool. What lane you want? Doesn't matter to you?
I'm flexible, but when I run your car, I like to put both cameras on the side of your car. I didn't know if you're going to be ahead of me or behind me. Okay. You're on the right, I'll be on the left.
Okay, yep.
Thanks, Sean.
Sounds good, man.
Next on the Tesla Plaid channel.